All right, this is Josh, and I'm here with
Chris Hackala.
And we're doing 5 laps in the Porsche GT3. So you just got back from the HurdCon. You had a chance to see the track for the first time. Now let me ask you. You saw the cones out there, right? The braking, the turning.
Yeah.
Did you focus on them, or did you keep your eyes and your head up?
I was trying to move away from them, like know where they're at, see them, and then kind of look away. But it was the first time going that fast. I can't believe how fast that stuff came up on me. It was so,
exactly.
Okay, there it is. Now what's next? Oh crap, that's right there already. So it's so fast.
So the thing is, I'm going to give you all the instruction the cones are meant to give you anyway. Now I'll point out, I'll say like accelerate to that green cone or brake toward that cone. But it's really important that you just keep the eyes up and see the actual road, see the track. And when you're going toward, like even down the straight, kind of glance ahead before you get there and see where that track's going to lead you. If you stare at cones or you fixate on the cones and then it's time to turn in, once you get to the green turning cone, it's like your eyes go from here to up and it's like, oh crap,
right.
Oh man, I got too sharp of a turn.
I think I was having some of that. So.
If you see it before, I promise you it's just a smooth transition. But the more time you're out there, the better. The best way I can put it, when you drive every day, you got stop signs, you got stop lights, and you see those, but you don't stare at those. You're still looking at the road, right?
Right.
Same thing. It's just faster.
A lot faster.
All right, you ready to go, man?
Yeah.
All right. We're in first. Let's pull on out to the left. Now, passing stuff will stay the same. If we catch a car on track, we're going to wait for their hazards to pop on before we pass them. If somebody catches us, I'll see them coming because I'm watching your mirrors, and I'll put the hazards on for you, and I'll place my hand on the wheel to make sure we don't get in their way.
Okay.
All right. I'm just glad the sun's out. The track's getting a little bit warmer. Tires are getting warm. We're getting better grip from the cars. So you can get more out of them. Getting to be like the best possible scenario. Earlier it was cloudy. It was
I thought it was going to rain on us.
No, a couple of sprinkles came down the first session this morning, and that was about it. Like 2 drops, and then that was all the snow. Okay, we're clear. Come on now, straight ahead. And go ahead and upshift to second gear. Here we go. Slide your hands down to the 9 and 3 position. There we go. Now go straight toward that green cone. We're not going to use any brakes this time. Just keep it straight. Now turn in tight to the right. Get all the way inside. Start squeezing that throttle. Unwind the wheel to the left. Go as fast as you want to go. Upshift. All the way down. And we'll just stay in third this time. And brake nice and smooth in a straight line. Keep it straight. Now turn in and release. Turn in tighter. More steering, more steering. Squeeze that throttle. Unwind to the left. Full throttle straight ahead. There we go. Keep it straight and brake straight. Straight, turn in, release nice and smooth. Get all the way to the right. Too fast. Give it some throttle. Yeah, you want to come off the brake just a little bit slower. Straight ahead. Lift off throttle, turn in tight, give it some throttle as you turn. Now unwind to the right and squeeze. Right now, full throttle all the way to the floor. Back to the left side. And brake straight. Now turn in, release the brake, turn in tight. Squeeze that throttle smoothly, unwind the wheel, let it come out. Full throttle right now. Down the right side, we're not going to use any brakes. Lift off the throttle, turn in tight, and then accelerate straight through. Brake toward the green cone. Turn in, release, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Now squeeze, unwind to the left, full throttle. How you feel so far? Pretty good?
Yeah, it's fast. It feels better.
Upshift. There we go. Keep going, straight ahead. And brake straight, downshift, keep braking. Turn in and release. You're good?
Yeah, I hit the blinker.
You're fine. Full throttle. I got you. There we go. Full speed ahead. So if you slide your hands down more, it'll be easier to use them. Brake straight, turn in and release, get tight. Turn in all the way inside. Now squeeze that throttle down the right side, straight ahead. Perfect. Brake a little bit, release, turn in tight, a little throttle into the left, unwind to the right and squeeze. Full throttle, back to that left side. There we go. Brake straight, turn in and release. Turn in tight. Keep turning. Now squeeze, unwind. Full throttle right now, back to the right. There you go, straight ahead. Lift off the throttle, turn in tight, full throttle straight through. Brake straight, keep it straight, turn in, release the brake, turn in tight, now squeeze, unwind to the left. There we go. You feel like you have more control over the car? Upshift. There we go, keep going. And brake straight, downshift, keep braking, turn in and release, turn in tighter, more steering, now squeeze, unwind. So just a little more brake and you'll be perfect through there. Straight ahead and brake, keep it straight, turn in and release. There you go. Now squeeze that throttle back to the right side. Keep it straight, brake just a little bit, release, turn in, a little throttle into the left, unwind and squeeze. Full throttle, bring it back to the left. And brake, turn in and release. Turn in tighter, squeeze, unwind, open that wheel up. Full throttle, down that right side. Lift off, turn in, full throttle straight through. Brake straight, release, turn in tight, keep turning, squeeze, unwind. There we go. And upshift. And brake straight, downshift once, keep braking, turn in and release, turn in tighter. Keep turning. Now squeeze, full throttle. That's where you want to be right there. Beautiful, straight ahead. And brake firm, turn in and release.
Too fast.
Give it some throttle. Just come off just a little bit smoother on the brake, but you're good.
Okay.
And turn in tight to the left. Give it some throttle. Give it a little bit more throttle. Unwind to the right. Full throttle. All the way through. Back to the left. Brake straight. Turn in. Release. Turn in tighter. Squeeze that throttle. Unwind the wheel. Full throttle. Back to that right side. Lift off. Turn in tight. Straight through. And brake straight. Turn in and release smoothly. Keep turning. Squeeze, unwind. Full throttle. There we go. Upshift. And brake straight. Downshift. Keep braking. More brake. Now turn in tight. Release. Keep turning. Now squeeze, unwind. Full throttle to the left side. There we go. Keep it straight. And brake firm. Keep braking. Turn in. Release smoothly. Now squeeze that throttle back to the right side. There we go. Much better. Straight ahead. Brake a little bit. Release. Turn in tight. A little throttle. Now unwind to the right and squeeze. Full throttle. Back to the left. And we're going to pull back in. We're going to follow them into the pits. What do you think, man?
That's fast.
Nobody caught us, man. Nobody even got close to catching us. I think everyone was spaced out, but you gained a lot of ground on them, though, because they were pretty far ahead.
This car does feel so much better than that other car, though.
It's really hard to break this car loose. It's literally made to be out here, but it's also a good everyday driver as well. It's a great car for whatever reason you might want a car for, man.
So fast.
It's just smooth. Everything. It only used 2 gears too. It's perfect, man. You drove really well. Really well.
Thank you.
You feel like you're faster in this than the Huracan? That car's faster, but do you think you perform better on track with this?
I have no idea. They've both felt so completely different.
Pull right in here, 24. They are. They're like night and day. Like
they're so awesome though.
The Huracan, you have to have a lot of track experience to get the full use out of that car. That one, it can get away from you.
That's for guys like you.
Like if we don't, but even if we're not in that car every day, let's say, because we're assigned to certain cars. Let's say it's been like several weeks since I've been in that car. It takes me a lap or two to readjust to it because it's so powerful, so sensitive with the steering. It's easy to get away from you. This one doesn't matter if you're a novice, doesn't matter if you're a pro. This one, it
rounds the edges for everybody.
Yeah, it accommodates whatever skill set you have.
So
it's
cool.
just a beautiful car, man. I'm a huge Porsche fan. These are my favorite cars of all of them. This one and then the turbo, it's on track right now. You can't beat them, man.
Dude, that was awesome.
Nice
Thank
job,
you very
brother.
much, man.
Nice job. All right.